Here's the rain barrel system we have now. You'll notice that the horizontal, which is nice because it allowed me to use the existing bung holes. Let's come a little closer. And what we did at the top here, let's see if I can get up high enough to step up on this. Hang on. Here we go. This is what I did on the top. I literally cut a chunk out of it. Those pieces in the middle are used to hold a screen on. It's not completely mosquito proof, but it does keep the leaves out. Now this arrangement here, you'll see this pipe here, and you'll see that the drain pipe goes down that way. Let's go down around the other side. This is what's called a first flush diverter, and you can see that the pipe is here. Let's see if we can get a good angle there. It comes down here like that, and it comes down to this arrangement here. Now it's raining today, so you might be able to see that it's dripping. There's a little tiny hole right there, and it is in fact dripping water. Now what that does is that it lets the water seep out. What this does is that when the first flush of rain comes, it knocks all of the nasty stuff into the lower part of the pipe, and then that means that that water that comes into the rain barrels is actually pretty clean. So you'd still have to, if you were going to use it for water, if you had an emergency, you'd still need to boil it, which is typical for rainwater, but it's still good. Then you won't have to filter the caca out, and the caca does not end up in my barrel. Now we've got, this is our first rainstorm of the year, and here I've got my little, should have a little, yep, we got some water in there. I'm not going to let it run out. It's not full, but it feels like it's probably, if I'm shaking it, it feels like it's probably about a third full right now. We didn't get a ton of rain last night. So here's a picture of the attachment. Went right into the bunghole. This is 2-inch pipe that's been glued together, and then I used a connector because you have to put in the pipe first. I didn't actually use any glue or anything on these attachments. I just screwed them in because you can get them with screw hinges, with screw threads. And this has not, I have had this for a year. It did not leak last summer. I did drain it in the winter because I wasn't sure how that pipe was going to hold up to ice. So, and this support here was made out of recycled lumber. That first rain barrel that we got, the white one, I paid $40 for that. For these, I paid $15 a barrel, and plus the hardware, which I'm not sure how much that was right now. I can certainly look that up. Some of it was salvaged because we have a lot around. The wood was all salvaged wood. It is pressure treated, and I have, you can just see the little thing on the side there where I'm growing some plants. So anyway, that's my rain barrel. Oh, and I got the idea from a fella that I saw on YouTube, and I'm gonna have to look up his name because it's an awesome design.